Hi all, welcome to Epic Phill Hotel Help, and on this episode we're talking about the B Resort near Disney Springs. So let's get into this. And before we go any further, I just want to say I released my video. I said released twice, how bad, last week, or explaining also on there what the way to travel and get back for UK citizens to USA. Obviously things have changed within a week, and this could change again, might I add, within 3 weeks or even closer faster, and that we just do not know. There's a new variant out there named after a Decepticon out of Transformers, it seems. I'm not going to say Omicron, sounds like Galvatron, Megatron, get it? Anyway, it's out there, people, and so the rules have had to change. So as from Tuesday, I believe Tuesday the 30th of November, the rules have changed. We were allowed to do a lateral flow test to go to America, fit to fly one. They are still there as we speak. At the time this video comes out, that could change. We don't know what. There's something you have to keep on. So do not take this video for gospel for this. But from the 30th of November and until at least 3 weeks, maybe, UK guests now, or anybody coming into the UK, has to do a day 2 PCR test. You can do it literally as you land at the airport, send it off. You have to self-isolate until you get your results back, unfortunately. Obviously that didn't happen a few months ago. You could still go out if you were fully vaccinated, but they've changed that on us. It's a bit of a bummer, but there's nothing you can do about that. As soon as you get the results, if you're negative, go out and play. So a day 2 PCR test. If anybody's looking for salt companies, I use Randox. They're slightly more expensive than others, but they're very good. I've used them before in Tenerife, and I've known many people have used them, and they've had no problems, and usually get their results within 24 hours. So that's it. But anyway, let's get to the B result. Now, I've got something to read out first. It's from Jon Self. I must say thank you very much. He's a great writes articles about Universal, Orlando, Disney, all these places. He writes many articles, and I will link his Twitter below so you can follow him on there and then start following many of his articles. Well, he's done some things on the B result, what I'm going to quickly read for you to help you out just with a bit more stuff I didn't know. So resort fees, he does despise resort fees and accommodation. The resort fees are non-optional fees that hotels charge guests to disguise the overall price. B Resort does this online by lumping the resort fee within the taxis fee and checkout. Recently, I examined the booking a week's stay in February 2022. When I clicked the tax fees link, I discovered the resort fee for a week was $252, what is absolutely shocking, I think. They turned my week stay costing me $2,000 for a week. As he says, you could book like Colorado Springs without no resort fee for that, so it's an eye-opener. There's also parking fees, what most hotels are starting to do now, unfortunately. I don't agree with them. You're staying at their resort. I'll tell you what, I always find it interesting before I get into this. If you hire the car from the desk, what's inside the hotel, surely that should be a free parking spot. Oh well. The fees, let's have a look. Amount at the B Resort. Standard parking is $23 per day, and if you want valet parking, $29. It's a lot of money. Better off getting Ubers and Lyfts and with that sort of thing going around. There is a shuttle service. It doesn't run all day, so if you want to come back at lunchtime for like a break, sleep, pool time, that, it's not that great yet. Again, you're probably better off looking into like Lyft and Uber for stuff like that. So if you're new to me, what we're going to be doing on this show is I'm trying to help you out, find a hotel what could help you or your family, anyone you know, what they might want to choose. So on this show, we do one YouTube video. We watch a video of the hotel, give us an idea what the hotel's like. Then we move over to TripAdvisor, 6 reviews, 2 awesome. Very good, Phil. I'm back. I don't delete anything. 2 awesome, 2 average, and 2 bad reviews. I read them out for you to give you a better idea of the result and to make it a bit more fair. Finally, move over to Google Maps, where we have a quick look overview of the hotel, see if there's anything nearby that you can do or places you can go out and eat. So why don't we now move over to YouTube and watch the video? Well, I know one thing, you don't want to keep on looking at me, so let's transition it. Here we go. So the video is the B Resort and Spa Orlando and it's from, as I quickly move it, the Orlando guy. So go and follow them on YouTube, as they may have many more videos that may interest you.
One can travel far and wide only to realize that Orlando has some of the finest hotels and resorts in the world.
Yes.
Today, I thought I'd give you a tour of one of our incredible boutique hotels, allowing you to be yourself. Located in the center of action at Disney Springs, the B Resort and Spa is right at the heart of where you want to be. I will show you all the fantastic
puns
and extensive room tour of the B Resort and Spa Lake Buena Vista. Coming up next.
Intro. Pretty cool intro, I'll give him that.
We might as well jump right in on our tour of the B Resort and Spa by heading straight for the heated zero-entry pool for some much-needed rest and relaxation. You can lounge poolside while sipping your favorite cold beverage from the pool bar, or take a dip in the refreshing water as you soak up some Florida sunshine. Guest rooms located in the lanai section of the resort have private patios that allow easy access to the pool area. Afterward, you and your crew can try your hand at a game of billiards or foosball and other fun games. Also, near the resort pool, you'll find a well-appointed 24-hour fitness salon with all the latest cardio, core, and strength training equipment and facilities to be active on your Florida getaway at the B Resort and Spa.
Oh God, he likes saying B a lot, doesn't he? So reception area looks lovely. I do like that.
From board meetings, staff retreats, large meetings, and of course weddings, the B Resort and Spa venues and catering services are ready to host your next event in Orlando. With over 25,000 square feet of flexible indoor and outdoor function space, the B Resort and Spa offers an unforgettable setting from stunning ballrooms to stylish conference rooms, and you'll also be connected with the 24-hour business center. Take your next business conference to the next level at the B Resort and Spa.
I believe he likes a bee pun. Oh, that Star Wars thing, that'd be a good thing to get photos with.
Is an official Walt Disney World hotel near the Disney Springs area, offering all the dining and shopping you could ever want, just steps from the hotel, along with shuttle service to and from the theme parks. But located within the resort, you'll find everything you need close to home. The B Resort and Spa's on-premise coffee shop, The Pickup, is where you'll find sandwiches and salads made in-house daily, fresh-baked pastries, grab-and-go breakfast and picnic items, Joffrey's coffee, cappuccinos, fraps, and an assortment of adult-friendly beverages. Right next door, you'll want to visit the B Resort and Spa gift shop. It's in here you'll find clothing, theme park souvenirs, bathing suits, sundry items, and of course, all items related to my city of Orlando. I guarantee you'll find something unique. As for dining, head over to the B Resort and Spa's signature restaurant, American Kitchen Bar and Grill. The bar is the perfect spot for a late nightcap after a long day at the theme parks. You've got to try my new favorite drink, the Gator Bite, with a light citrus orange flavor. The restaurant serves up American cuisine that is responsibly sourced and globally inspired. For breakfast, I chose my usual Eggs Benedict, made with a rich, freshly made hollandaise sauce, and I added on perfectly grilled sage sausage. And for dinner, I tried the steak and frite with Angus beef and a bourbon steak sauce, along with house fries. And the next night, I ordered the resort specialty, an AK grass-fed beef burger.
Looks nice.
Butter pickles, applewood smoked bacon, lettuce, tomato, and smoked cheddar cheese.
Lovely.
You will be well nourished
Oh.
at the resort and spa.
B. I believe his puns are beginning to get boring.
As usual, I've saved the best for last. Check into one of the B Resort and Spa's 394 guest rooms or suites.
Ooh, nice.
And enjoy a stay personalized to your needs. It's here that this boutique hotel really shines.
Rooms are lovely. Oh, I like the TV.
The rooms are complete with thoughtful amenities like the Beauty Rest Blissful Bed, Aveda bath products, Keurig coffee makers, and free Wi-Fi. Whether you're visiting for business, leisure, or traveling with family or a large group, the B Resort and Spa offers the perfect room tailored to your every need. Seek out adventure at one of my city's fine boutique hotels, like the B Resort and Spa Lake Buena Vista near Disney Springs, the next time you visit Orlando.
There we go, everybody. So, as I said, that is the B Resort and Spa. I think that video was actually really useful. If you want the truth, I think it's a great little video there. It showed you around the hotel. Wasn't too impressed by the pool area. Reception looked great. Food places, when open, looked great, my ad. And the rooms, well, the suites, I would definitely want a suite if it was me. I'm that type of person. The rooms look fantastic. fantastic. Now, this video come out on the 7th of October 2021. As I say, it's the Orlando guy. He will be put in the show notes at the bottom, again, a link to him. So go and follow him, give him a like, and tell him that Epic Phill sent you that way. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to if I stop umming so much, we're going to move over to TripAdvisor and get onto them reviews. Oh, here we go. You can see the B Resort Spa Disney Springs area. Has 4,188 reviews. It's got 4 out of 5 what they call stars on TripAdvisor. Means it's pretty good, doing well, apparently, by the reviews. Its address is 1905 Hotel Plaza Boulevard, Lake Buena Vista. Oh, I can't remember how to say the words all of a sudden. Orlando, Florida, 328308438. They haven't given a web address or a phone number, what can be very annoying. Obviously, we've got the COVID stuff. Now, we have the about stuff as well. Well, I will try and fit all in screen. Hopefully, you can see it all. You probably can't yet, so if I move it a bit further up, hopefully it's all in screen now as we speak. It's not, so I'm going to just have to read it for you. Discover the B Resort and Spa, an official Walt Disney World hotel offering a boutique hotel experience that indulges guests and with a chic mix of modern sophistication and playful family-friendly fun. Located in the Disney Springs area, this luxurious oasis offers an incredible array of exclusive amenities. When you are not too busy enjoying the theme park thrills, B's delight in stylish space complete with signature B Hotel Resort amenities that make staying with us in the Disney Springs Resort area is the place to be. The resort boasts 394 stylish and pointed guest rooms and suites featuring floor-to-ceiling windows offering stunning views of the area, lakes, theme parks and evening fireworks celebrations. On-site amenities include dining options, a large zero-entry pool, a jacuzzi, a kids zone, 24-hour B Active Fitness Centre, 24 hours, lobby gift shop, laundry facilities are complimentary, scheduled shuttle to Walt Disney World theme parks, and freebie, whatever that is, Wi-Fi. Right, so B Resort and Spa offer guests a warm and approachable sense of hospitality in the heart of Central Florida. Surround yourself with signature style during the next Walt Disney World Resort vacation. Beginning October the 1st, 2021, stay in the magic at Disney Resort Hotel and enjoy 30 minutes early entry into any theme park every morning. It's a great way to jumpstart your Disney day, no matter what the day. So, having a quick look at property amenities, it's got valet parking, as we know, what costs money, free high-speed internet, pool, fitness centre, pool bar, babysitting. I never trust babysitting myself, but each their own. Children television networks. Pets are allowed here. So, room features blackout curtains, aircon, desk, housekeeping, coffee tea maker, flat screen TV, sofa bed, walk-in shower. So much more. Look, you'll have to go into all the amenities to see more. I'll just show you the ones that were quickly. Room types are landmark view, pool view. They are all non-smoking rooms, suites and family rooms. Hotel class is a 4 out of 5. As per normal, Florida, the language spoken is English and Spanish. The hotel style is trendy to modern. So right now, we're going to get into the excellent reviews. Hopefully these ain't too long, because, well, they go on forever, some of them. Usually they're actually the ones that people are going to be negative on. So here we go. From Christopher R. Wrote this on October 2021. Handled issue fairly, much respect. Well, it's been interesting. I usually don't get great service or someone on the phone who can solve a problem. I was getting hit with some random charges a week later on my credit card, which was an error. I expected a long and dance meaning giving me the runaround. The front desk manager, I can't say the name, so I'm not going to try it, quickly understood what was happening and corrected the problem. I usually never get that kind of service, and it's a greatly appreciated one that you can have an intelligent convo and want help. I recommend this place, and the customer stuff basically like that. Now, I've just got to say, that's fantastic. You don't always get that with hotels. Some hotels can be really stubborn and just not give a damn what you say and still charge you and say it's your fault. So well done to the B Resort for that. Alice G wrote this September 2021. The only compliment we had about this trip was that we didn't know that the complaint, sorry Phil, compliment, idiot. We didn't know what the transportation to and from parks had to be arranged in advance and was only a few times a day. But services we received from Chad, Brandon and Chef David in the bar made up for that. They were friendly, attentive, and the food and drinks were very good. We would come back again just for the hopes they will still be there. They are an asset to the hotel. So we're going to move across to average ones now. And Brooke H wrote this June 2021. It was okay. Our first room was musty smelling and the furniture and bed was damp. The switched our room, which was better. They don't come with refreshed towels or anything in the room. We tried to call down to get someone and no one answers. Their good elevators are broke, so you have to use the service elevators that employees use. Okay, at least they're giving you an option. You can only get breakfast here at the restaurant, so if you want lunch or dinner, you have to go to food outside the hotel somewhere. It was an okay stay. Not sure if I'd stay again. Well, we know what the food thing is. That's probably down to the, C19. I've just seen we've got a massive one from Skittles, May 2021. People sit back and grab your popcorn because here we go. It was okay. We stayed at the B Resort and Spa May 21st to 23rd. How can you have such a long one for that short amount of days? There were pros and cons to the hotel. Starting with the pros. Location is great. It's an easy and mostly shaded walk to Disney Springs. Our room was on the 9th floor and we had a wonderful view. Most of the staff were very friendly. Now the cons. This is where everyone moans about silly things, I think. Oh my God, this goes on forever. We've got an essay here, peeps. Now for the cons. Temperature control seems non-existent. I'm pretty sure the thermometers are just to give you illusion of control because they don't actually impact the temperature of the room for heat or cooling. I'm sure they do. You probably just didn't use it right. The shower was very lukewarm. Granted, I like my showers basically to melt my flesh off, so most people don't, so what you're moaning about. But these showers left me freezing combined. Well, if you like getting your skin melted off, I'm suggesting even a normal warm shower probably feels cold to you. Empower to the staff. On the last day we left our room to go and get coffee before checking out, our key card stopped working, which is a fairly common issue with these electronic cards. We figured it wouldn't be a big deal and the front desk could resolve it quickly. Big mistake. Here we go. On May 23rd, we sign on the front desk, telling individuals at the front desk rep that rep would be back in 5 minutes and instructing guests to check out with sticky notes. Oh, that is bad. After 5 minutes, one of the bellhots attempted to assist front desk. However, since he did not have any access to the computer, he could not help us and regain access to our room. He should have got a manager. Soon another staff member showed up, also did not have access to the computers and was unable to help us. She asked us to wait 20 minutes for another staff member who was on their way. Finally, a staff member arrived who could access the computer. I believe her name was Anna, maybe. She was wonderful. She had to rush into work early because different staff members showed that more. That sounds like there was a staff member who's either gone home early or not shown up, and it's mucked up. It doesn't sound like a staff member's walked away to me. That's unfortunate, just bad timing on the day, unfortunately. We waited over an hour to get into the room after the key stopped working. Thank God we didn't have flights to catch. That was completely unacceptable, and we weren't offered any apologies or compensation for being stuck in the lobby for an hour. Tip to management: never have a single point of failure at your hotel when it comes to staffing. Cross-train your staff or empower your staff to be able to step in and address. Sorry, I'm going to stop it there. You're not allowed to do that with hotels for different jobs, for different security reasons. So it's just bad luck. You could go there again and it may never happen again. So I get your frustrations, but I can't agree with that. I'm sorry. I'm not even going to read their last line because they're probably going to say they never stayed again. Well, let's get to the terribles. Let's hope these ain't essays. Nice and short. from Elizabeth D. Wrote this on the 26th of November. These are 2021, by the way, people. So, buyer beware, bait and switch. We upgraded to the poolside suite upon arrival. It was clear the picture did not match the description of the image on the website. This happens at a lot of hotels, I noticed. No one answered repeated calls, mainly to request cushions for the outdoor furniture and the front desk. After waiting 30 minutes in line was unhelpful. It was what is... It is what it is all we received. Disappointing first image from the website. The second is what it really looks like. People, if you're not happy with what the staff at the front desk say, you ask for a manager. It's not rude to ask for a manager. If you're not happy with your stay, demand a manager until you get something sorted. Don't just take the first answer as gospel. Right, this one ain't too long, but it's not happy. So, Path 605, 12th of November. Never in my life. I've never had such a horrible experience staying in a hotel. I read the comments prior and wasn't hesitant, but we decided to give the chance because of the proximity of Disney Springs. Biggest mistake ever. 1. Check-in was horrible. 2. The king room we reserved was unavailable. Had to settle for 2 queen beds. I hope you got money back for that then. 3. Fire alarm testing was happening all night. That sounds like something was wrong with the fire alarm. 4. Blood on the sheets. 5. Left the room all day for Epcot, returned to an uncleaned room and were told the room's only cleaned if you're staying at the hotel more than 5 days. This is probably yet again people due to COVID. I've never heard such thing. It's COVID. But you should be told at front desk when you show up about this as well. 6. I was expected to change the blood soiled sheets and it wasn't my blood. Yeah, complaints need to come in here. In order to change rooms, we had to vacate 11 a.m. and check in at 4 p.m. But that's not be guaranteed. I could go on, but I won't. Don't stay here. Trust me. Yeah, that is really poor service, that one. Everything on that was really bad. I really hope Path 605 got compensation out of this. This wasn't on, personally, I don't remember how they said how many nights they were staying, but I would have probably just left within one night and demanded my money back if everything's like that. That is not good behaviour by the hotel at all, and it's not acceptable. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to quickly move over to Google Maps, have a look around the vicinity. We'll see how far away exactly Disney Springs really is. Me again, everybody. Now, I think you're thinking, what do you mean me again? Well, why I'm making the video to get it onto YouTube, some of it was corrupted. So thank God I saw it was the Google Maps part towards the end. What's good. So I'm actually re-recording this part as we speak. So right now we're going to transition over back to Google. There you go. And if you look carefully, there's the result. Ample parking around it. I would say the parking's not too bad. It looks like it's both sides of the resort. The resort has an American kitchen, bar and grill connected to it, but as we found out, it's not necessarily open. See, the problem you've got, you can't see it, but I can see it across the motorways. There's Golden Corrals and that, so they're not nearby, unfortunately. Looks like the closest thing we might have eating wise is a Palms Breeze, maybe. So I'm looking around for you. I'm just seeing nothing. So Famous Pizza Wings, maybe. But these roads, a lot of other stuff across the sides of the roads just makes it impossible. So yeah, again, there's a hotel. Now, how far to Disney Springs? You walk down here. I think that's Disney Springs here. If I zoom out just a little. There we go, it's Disney Springs. So you do have all the bars and restaurants, T-Rex and that, for example, the cheaper ones, the Boathouse, more fine dining, Earl Sandwich. You won't get your McDonald's, your Burger Kings and things like that, cheap eat places, unfortunately. You will have to probably go down to Kissimmee if you're driving, that's easy, or you're going to have to take an Uber or a Lyft if you want food, because Disney Springs is not cheap, people. So as I say, we'll go back to the hotel. I'm not sure how long that walk takes. I wouldn't even want to fathom I wouldn't even want to have a guess on it, if truth be told. As I say, it's a nice size hotel. The parking's all the way around it, as far as I can tell. I don't actually think, parking wise, if that's enough or not. I really cannot say, unfortunately. There we have it, the quick record part. You've seen it around there. If you're a person who likes going out to like things like CC's Pizzas, Popeyes, McDonald's, Burger King, Subways and that, this probably isn't the hotel for you. If you want to be near Disney Springs, this is the hotel for you. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Could you go and check out my podcast with Simon, the Epic Florida Project? It's also on YouTube on Epic Shows. Also check out mine and Simon's new podcast, Epic Haunts, where we talk all great haunt places and events that go on in Orlando, Florida and in the UK. So things like Halloween Horror Nights, Hallow Screams, and the ones that go on in the UK as well. Episode 1 is already out, and Simon will be tells you some of the great haunt things he did in England. Go and check it out. As I said, Epic Haunts. Also guys, subscribe to me on here, Epic Phill. It's really simple. That's the name of the YouTube channel. Subscribe to me. Comment below on this video if you stayed at the B Resort before. Tell me what you think of it. Has this video put you off, or would you want to stay there? Like this video. It gets it out to more people. Share it to people who you think it may help. Share it anywhere you want. As I say, that's pretty much it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm slowly getting back into the swing of things, of doing things like this. Yet again, check out Jon Self's articles. His latest one, What Is About the B Resort, will be in the show notes on here, so you could click on to that and check it out. And from me to you, stay safe and see you on the next Epic Phill Hotel Help.